different news, Claudia. I now have a name. Manuel Paleologos, nephew of the deposed Byzantine Emperor Constantine. I have few doubts that he is the man leading the Templars. My task now is to interrogate a traitorous janissary named Tarek Barleti, and find the location of the Templars' army. Until then, Sophia and I will continue our search for the one key that remains hidden. With every passing moment, I know my chances grow slimmer. And yet I cannot help but linger some days to stay an extra hour with her, to hear her voice and watch her face animate with joy as she speaks of the things that move her. Her books, her city, her memories. I cannot help but think what a shame it will be when I find the final key.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Aroko.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get to be one yourself...
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
In Daisy.
My patrons are wearing skins. Brothers, aid me! Keep your hands where I can see them.
I need to get out of here. What are the watchmen? Look.
Such violence. They have truly provoked God's wrath.
Well, I'll be.
Oh, half feeling that was back. Stop him!
Brothers, aid me!
Please, just leave me be. I'm not a party to any of this.
How can we help?
Anyone see the bastard did this? No, not yet.
Stay away from it.
I had
Another. We've had it. This looks
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lives?
Citizens of Constantinople. A servant of our Sultan has
Ahmed
fallen at
shares
the
the
hands of
Sultan's
a criminal
calm temperament.
and been stripped of his
They are
garments.
too much alike, I
Be
fear.
on the lookout for any suspicious activity. Citizens, beware! A killer stalks our streets without conscience, targeting the servants of our Sultan. The Janissaries have dedicated their lives to the protection of the Empire. Return the favor and find this killer before he strikes again.
shit! Go on, get out of here! Yazıklar olsun!
Praise be on you, good warden!
Shame on you, Chatla!
Hey, Katsara! Got to get out of here!
You are not wanted here. Leave! Peace there! Go on, get out of here!
I am not involved! Please, ignore me!
Get out of here, you annoying bastard! Left Kalani! On hail the skeleton!
Gardeslarim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim. Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim. I have seen you before. Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
You won't get away!
Stop a moment!
I know that man.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, evet. But Selim did it so for the glory of the Empire, not himself.
Hiç merak etme.
I know that. Seems familiar.
Soldier, I would speak with you, stranger.
Tamam kal orada. Bana al. Sen de al. Bugün de çok yorucu. Bunların hepsi taze, hiç merak etme. Ne yapsam acaba? Nereden buldun bunu?
Easy for me.
You will not get away!
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, evet. But Selim did it so for the glory of the Empire, not himself.
Got it, Sid. That blast is too close for
Oh,
comfort.
scatter!
Very cunning.
Sorry.
After him, hurry! Amande!
Hold there!
Lost
there,
sight of him.
There! On him!
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
From that shipwreck off East Rice Field. Anyone playing football?
I know that man.
I'm done looking.
Halt! Fight! Supper! Amande!
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion for it. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but Selim did it so for the glory of the empire, not himself.
I know that man. I'm sure of it. Where did he? No, you...
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
Bring him back! Die!
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
What's the matter with you?
He's not.
But from where? Hurry! I'm losing him!
I guess it is.
What happened with that Italian whore, anyway?
Have you crept into this hole, old rat?
Let's go that way, Father.
Stop for the watch!
Bomb crafter running free out the elite. A bomber. Lying low here to this hole or that. He could be here. Crept into this hole or here. Could hide in here.
Hold, Ishtar! I have some questions for you.
Tariq, a message for you.
Auriculae. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men are...
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
We cross so many dumb sobs on patrol these days. It's like everywhere you look, there's an... idiot waiting to happen. Are we importing them for some reason?